Hi my friends, today I am in Ain Taya, one of Algiers' northeasternmost municipalities and also a beach area. A very interesting town to visit, in fact, famous for its beaches. One of them is the Ain Taya beach, the Tamaris beach, Dika plage, Qadous. All these are beaches around here. And today we are going to visit Rouiba, and Rouiba is one of the biggest suburbs of Algiers, of eastern Algiers. Okay, so this is the central part of of Ain Taya, the town center, and it's normal that there is traffic here even on a Friday morning. Okay, so let's go. There is a square around here. The city hall or the town hall isn't very far from here. It's in fact over there on the left. And now Rouiba, that sign Rouiba over there. Hrawa is straight ahead. The hospital of Ain Taya is straight ahead. It's a known hospital. Now let's go. Let's go on our way. So Rouiba is in fact the next town to the south, and it's much bigger than Ain Taya. Ain Taya is the coastal town, known for its beaches, and it's also a nice town. It's also known for its hospital, by the way. It's a very important hospital in this area. So the Ain Taya hospital is as important here in the eastern part of Algiers. And I mean, it's what the Bynam hospital is for the western part of Algiers. Okay, but there is also an important hospital in Rouiba, by the way. And Ain Taya isn't very far from Tementfust, which is the northeasternmost part of the Algiers Bay. So now if you want to go to Burj al-Bahri, you take the right, and if you want to go to Qadous and Hrawa, you take the left. But it's at another intersection. This is a very important intersection here. This intersection, or the road to the right, in fact, will also take you to Tementfust. And Tementfust is known for its beach, and it's also known for its fort, the Turkish fort. In fact, Tementfust is a small town that traces back to the Roman period, even to the Phoenician period. And the Phoenicians, who originally came from Lebanon, established ports here in North Africa, in coastal North Africa. In fact, around all of the Mediterranean. But they are native to Lebanon, to present-day Lebanon. One of their most important ports in North Africa was Carthage, here in North Africa. And so Surcouf beach is on the left, together with Qadous and Dika plage. 3 beaches, the same road. And now we're headed towards Rouiba. There are vegetable and fruit sellers here on this road. Circonscription administrative d'Al-Beda. Okay, so we're administrative constituency of Al-Beda. But I'm not sure whether we are leaving it or we are entering it. So you can see the fruit and vegetable sellers here around on both sides of the road. In fact, there are a few restaurants on the right, on the left. Sometimes it's a bargain. Buying fruits and vegetables here, it's like a market, and they prices are relatively cheap here. compared to stores that sell the same things. Okay, so Rouiba, the town of Rouiba, which is an important suburb here in Algiers, is on the left. And the presence of many fruit and vegetable sellers also causes traffic, but well, they are tolerated by the authorities because, you know, their presence here is very practical, you know, for local people. So Rouiba, as I said, Rouiba is on the left, and I think Dergana and Borj El Bahri are on the right. They are coastal suburbs. Yes, Borj El Bahri and Dergana are on the right, and Rouiba is on the left, together with Dergaya. And Dergaya is, of course, the easternmost municipality of Algiers. After Dergaya comes Boudouou, and Boudouou is part of Boumerdès, of the Boumerdès province, or Wilaya. Okay, but our destination in Rouiba is straight ahead, so let's go. This area here is serviced by public buses. The road has been broadened in 2012, 2013, and now it's like an expressway that links Ain Taya in the north, on the coast, to Rouiba, which is in the interior. And of course, Rouiba is an important suburb, a very big suburb with tens of thousands of residents, and also an industrial area. I sometimes visit family here in Temmenfust. I have several relatives that live there. Almost a dozen relatives, in fact. But I would rarely drive from Algiers to Temmenfust via Rouiba. It's highly recommended that you avoid driving through Rouiba itself, because there is chronic traffic in Rouiba. Rouiba is one of the busiest suburbs of Algiers, trust me. And today, because it's a Friday morning, we can afford or allow ourselves to go and visit Rouiba, but that would be virtually impossible and uninteresting on another day. And by the way, be careful when you drive around here, because there are lots of residents. Although it may seem rural, there are farms here, like this grape farm, vineyard on the right. But in fact, it's also quite urbanized, with lots of residential areas and farmhouses and apartment complexes. And this is the area of Algiers where farms sit side by side with a very, very urban area. So now if you want to go to Algiers, take the right, and you are going to join a motorway. And now we are approaching the entrance to Rouiba. Okay, the apartment complex on my right is part of the LPP program, Logement Promotionnel Participatif, or something like that. Promotional participative housing program. it's for the upper middle class, of the Algerian upper middle class. And now we are entering the central part of Rouyba, and as you can see, you can drive in just 10 minutes from Ain Taya to Rouyba. Very, very practical on a weekend day, and but it would have been impossible on an ordinary weekday because of the traffic. This road here is, I mean, there are constant traffic jams here on this road because it's the entrance to Rouiba and its central part. Alright, so now we are going to have a quick tour of Rouiba. You can see Rouiba with its multiple stores and restaurants. Today, because it's a weekend day, they are closed. There is a bicycle store here on the, or maybe, yes, a baby items store on the left. Rouiba is very interesting to visit, by the way, because it's like a city center. It's one of the suburbs that are the farthest from central Algiers, but it's worth visiting. You can see all these wide streets. Algiers is on the right here, but via the central part of Rouiba. Okay, so now let's return to the central part. Just look at how wide these streets are. There is a taxi station here on the right. You can see the taxis. So it's very practical. There are multiple zebra crossings here, so there are lots of people crossing the street. On an ordinary weekday when everyone is out, going to work or simply going out to shop. Okay, so now taking this right turn here. There is a wide road, lots of oncoming traffic, so we need to be careful. Let's risk it and take the left, although it looks like a small neighborhood, I mean small street here, small narrow street. With what seems to be recently built houses. And as you can see, Rouiba is huge. It also has its own stadium. Traffic goes in both directions here, although it's a narrow street, relatively narrow. Okay, so now back to that central part we've just visited, and there is a bus station here, an important bus station with both private buses in white color and those public buses blue and white. Okay, so that was our visit to Rouiba. If you want to return to Ain Taya, our departure point, you take the right. If you want to go to Algiers via the motorway, you take this road here. And well, I hope that you liked my video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Drive safely here in Algiers and in all of Algeria. And if you have suggestions for new videos, for new places to visit, please don't forget to, or make sure you write a comment in the comment section. Okay, so take care of yourselves and goodbye.